Hey y'all, good afternoon. I'm just gonna pop on here and try something. I'm gonna scooch back a little bit. I keep hearing that our concealer can be used as foundation, so I figured I may as well go on live and try it. I don't know if I have the right color for my complexion, but we're gonna try it and see. Why not? Let's just looks a little kind of pink for me, but we're gonna try it anyway. So I am going to take my little spatula here. And for anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Kelly Lomazoff. I am a lead beauty guide with Limelight by Alcone. So, hey, somebody's in here. Okay, so I'm gonna take just a little bit. I'm just gonna scrape some out of my concealer. Hey, Jess. I'm gonna scrape just that much out of my concealer. I'm gonna scrape it onto the palm of my hand. Hey, Kim. I'm gonna put just a little bit more and scrape it on the palm of my hand. Then, hey, Zoe. Then I'm gonna take our Must Do, which is, it's oil, it's face oil. And I'm gonna mix it. See how much I have in the palm of my hand? I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna mix it. And I've not done this before, so we're just gonna try it together. If I can get it to come out. Oh, there it goes. I just didn't want to squirt a whole lot. So we're gonna take that, and I'm just gonna kind of mix that around in my hand and make kind of a liquid, see? Make a liquid foundation and just put it all over my face. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. I have not done this, so I'm doing this for the first time with y'all. I think it's a little pink for me, but I did want to try it. I don't know, it may be the right color. So what I did, for anybody that's joining me late, I took my concealer, which is waterproof, our waterproof concealer, look at my hand, and blended it in the palm of my hand. Hey, Bethany. I love the concealer. Yes, ma'am, I do. Okay, so y'all, I've got it all over my hand, so I'm just gonna take my towel and just wipe it off. And then I'm gonna take my little brush here, and I'm gonna blend it out. And let's see what it looks like. Maybe I didn't want to use that brush. Maybe that brush was a little too harsh. Let's try a softer brush where I don't know where it is. I told y'all this is my first time to do this, so we're gonna use this little blender, this little buffing brush here. My other brush was too harsh. It was like basically wiping it all off. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see the coverage. And you mix it with the Must Do, so it gives it a nice moisturizing feel. And there you have your foundation made out of the concealer. What do you think? It's definitely there. And then I'm gonna do my usual, I just don't know if the color is the right color for my skin tone, but I did want to try it, and it does definitely work. So I'm going to now take our regular zero concealer that I always use right here and put it under my eyes like I always do. And just do that. So our concealer is waterproof. So if you're needing a waterproof foundation, I would recommend getting our concealer, which is $24, and mix it with the Must Do or another moisturizer. And you have a waterproof foundation. I was talking to a girl yesterday, and she actually did that and went to CrossFit, and her makeup stayed in place through all the sweating. So definitely a solution for if you do need a waterproof foundation. So I'm going to go in with my pressed powder like I always do. You know, I was watching a video this morning. I'm going to try this. I was watching a video this morning and she uses her blender full. Hey, Rhonda. It's so awesome to see you. My gosh, girl, I miss your face. Oh my gosh, I miss you. I have to put my glasses on and see this comment. Man, Rhonda, I wish I could give you a big hug. Miss you, girl. Okay. Hey, Clarissa. So she takes her blender full and gets the perfect pressed powder on her blender full and dabs it on, and then does it like right in here. And I saw that this morning and I thought that was pretty interesting. My blender full is dirty. But I'm going to just do that. So then I'm going to take my perfect pressed powder and just blend that out where I just put that perfect pressed powder with my blender full. So I'm going to take this brush and do it. So everybody talks about this perfect pressed powder is magic, and it really truly is. I mean, it's like it kind of makes your pores disappear. It's pretty amazing stuff. It is out of stock currently, but it'll be back. So just hang in there if you're wanting to order. I can see why it's out of stock. It's only $22 and it's amazing. So there's that. Okay, so we're gonna play with, oh y'all, look at what I did to my palette. Look at that. Oh, I got makeup all over it. For somebody with OCD like me, I gotta get that off. So I cleaned that up. And it just wipes right off. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to do the Lottie Dazzle palette on my eyes today. Maybe, if I can find it. I got too many eyeshadow palettes. So I'm gonna play with this palette today. So let's just have some fun. How about it? I'm not going anywhere. So I do have a live with my team right after this, so let's see what we can do with the eyeshadow today. Let's take this halo, which is this gold, and put it right here. This ought to be fun. So we're going to take that, put it right here. And you know, when you're putting on your eyeshadow, instead of wiping your eyeshadow on, if you just kind of tap, tap, and just kind of, this is not probably a good way to put this, but if you just kind of pack it on there, you have much better coverage and your pigment goes, well, of course our eyeshadows are 50% pigment, so we have a lot of color in our eyeshadows anyway. But if you just kind of pack it on there, it's got a lot more color. So then I'm going to take my Dahlia and I'm going to put it right there in the crease. This is a nice spring look for snowy days for New York. So I wanted to tell y'all, if you are waiting on orders from us, our home office is in New York. So they are not open today. So no orders will be shipping today. We will get an update tomorrow on orders. I know they said they're going to be doing a double tomorrow to make up for not being there today. So that's kind of pretty. So let's do a little bit of this pink right here in the V as well. So there's that. There you go. So I'm going to go over it all with the crystal from the Dream On palette just to kind of soften everything a little. And just blend it out. Oh, something was on that brush. That's what I get for using my brushes over. I'm just going to blend it out a little bit. Whatever was on that brush did not go with what I had on there. So just blend that out a little bit. Very simple eyeshadow. Not doing a whole lot today. See, pretty. Do some eyeliner and just a very simple lip. I think I'm just going to do the Grace lip gloss. And this is our Perfect Eyeliner pen. It is going to be back in stock. I think the 16th, so it's coming. And for those of you that have been waiting for it, thank you so much for your patience. It is coming. Hey, Natasha. So I'm gonna blend that out, kind of smoke it a little. And simple, simple, simple today, simple. I'm gonna do just a really light blush. And I'm gonna use this, I think it's number 5. Just a really light blush color. Here it is. And we'll do just a tad bronzer, just a little. Just a little bit of bronzer right there. Do a little bit of highlight on my nose with our crystal from the Dream On palette right there. Just a little bit. Very, very simple makeup, y'all. Just because you have this makeup doesn't mean it has to be all glam. If you want a more simple, natural look, obviously it's attainable. And my favorite lip gloss is probably Grace, and that's what I'm going to use today. This lip gloss is never sticky. It always feels amazing. I'm going to put just a little bit of mascara on and we're going to be done. Very, very simple. So what I did was I took our concealer, our waterproof concealer, and mixed it with Must Do to make my foundation. And because I'm just doing very natural, I'm just putting just a little bit of mascara. And this should be the end of using my regular light for lives. I think my Ricky should be in tomorrow. So I'll be able to do my live videos with my Ricky Skinny Mirror and I'm so excited. Okay, so let's do just a little bit of brow. Just a little, just to make them where they're not like disappeared, because they don't, you can't see them if I don't go over them. Just a little bit. Just a tad, right there. Just kind of fill them in just a little bit. Hold on, April, I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see your comment. Thank you. It was so easy. It was so easy. I just literally took just a little bit, spatulaed out from the concealer and blended it with the Must Do in the palm of my hand and created a liquid foundation, and there it is. Very simple, very natural. Definitely not the full glam look that sometimes we have. Because I like the full glam look, I really do. But I'm home and I'm not going anywhere. So I'm actually going to be speaking to you ladies just very shortly. And so I didn't want to do that without my makeup on. So I thought I would just take the opportunity to put my makeup on live. So anyway, guys, this was simple, easy, quick. I don't even think it took me 15 minutes to do my makeup. And I did it from start to finish right here with y'all. So hope you're having a great Tuesday afternoon. Again, my name is Kelly Lomazoff. I am a lead beauty guide with Limelight by Alcone. And if you have any questions about any of the products I used, I can be reached on Facebook. Everything can be ordered on www.glitterandgrace.co. Just remember, Jesus loves you. Yeah, you can do the full face. So, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all, if there's anybody that is watching this on the replay or the live, if you have any prayer requests, if you don't want to put it in the comments, if it's too personal, please feel free to send me a private message. I would love to pray with you, pray for you, and just be a prayer partner. Thanks, y'all. Have a great Tuesday afternoon. Bye.